Welcome back to the Mad Spideyverse. I'm Mad Spidey. Thanks once again for tuning in to my channel. As you can see, I'm in somewhere a little bit different. You'll see some tubs behind me, see some tubs in front of me. Yeah, some of my storage area, I suppose you could call it. But I thought I would do a Christmas based. Obviously, I haven't been on YouTube quite 2 years, so I would have only gone through, I think, one Christmas on YouTube, being a content creator, and so I thought I'd do something a little bit Christmas themed. Obviously, I went to a Comic-Con the last couple of weeks. There was a Christmas edition, but actually in like aspect of my actual content, yeah, I thought I'd do something a little bit, yeah, sort of Christmassy, festive, you know, something like that. And it's actually Hallmark ornaments. Hallmark obviously been making ornaments for many years. We basically stumbled across them maybe 5-10 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a bit shorter, I can't really remember. They pretty much bring out a whole range every single year for Christmas. You'll have Star Wars, you'll have DC, you'll have, you know, sometimes Looney Tunes, or, you know, Disney princesses, and, you know, all sorts of things like that. But they obviously have Marvel ones. A lot more in the more recent years, but I thought I'd grab out a small selection and, yeah, do a Christmas episode of showing you what I've actually got. So I'll grab the first pile. Now, generally, the Hallmark ones are generally sort of boxed up into, I'd say, two categories in previous years. You've generally got a small boxed version, and then you've got the large, more premium sort of version. Over here, yeah, prices obviously vary, like, you know, compared to everywhere else in the world. But in the last, I think, year or two, they've actually done sort of a slightly cheaper version with the open window sort of ones, because they're usually just a solid box. So this one in here, in the cheaper version, so you got Iron Man, obviously I had to get a Spidey, you got a I'd call him a dancing Groot. And also Captain America's shield. Yeah, so they're what you'd classify as your sort of your base range. So then you've got your more standard sort of range. Now, obviously, yes, I haven't taken these out of the boxes, and no, I am not going to be taking them out of the boxes. But they quite often redo a lot of characters. Obviously, there's a Spidey nearly every single year. A lot of them we can't necessarily get over here. We've got to, you know, get them off websites that actually import them and things like that. But yeah, so these ones here, let's see if I can get it without the glare. There's your Deadpool one. The other thing you'll notice, somewhere on the box, it'll actually tell you what year they're from as well. So these are actually last year, so 2021. And this one is, so there's an adult Groot. Some of them have still got the prices on them. Not that we necessarily always pay those prices. This one's actually from 2020. Then we've got a Rocket and Groot. And that one is from 2021. And obviously another Spidey in a Santa hat from 2021 as well. All right, so that's 4 of your basic, 4 of your standard range. Now these ones are more the deluxe ones. So once again, another festive Spidey from 2020. This one's a Star-Lord Peter Quill from 2021. This one's actually really heavy, so they actually do ones that are quite a lot more expensive and quite solid. So there's another Spidey, and even if you look at the box, you can tell the box is actually quite a lot bigger. It's from 2021. And lucky last one I'm going to show you is a Captain America one. This one's from 2020, and as you can see, quite another large sort of box. So there you go. So there's your 4 premiums, your 4 standards, and your 4 basic. So, but all really cool. Like, as I said, you know, doesn't matter what you're sort of into. You know, if you're a DC guy, you can get Supermans, you can get Batmans. If you're a Looney Tunes guy, I've seen Marvel the Martians and Bugs Bunny and Tassie Devil and things like that. Star Wars, you know, they got Luke and Han, and they've even got some of the, you know, like the TIE fighters and X-Wing fighters and all that sort of stuff. Disney, you know, so they pretty much have the majority of that sort of stuff covered. But yeah, so that is part of my Hallmark ornament collection. Hope you enjoyed the video. Obviously, if I don't see you or hear from you or anything like that, I wish you all a Merry Christmas. Hope you have a great new year. Be safe, have fun, and yeah, just take care of yourselves. So from me, from the secret hidden storage cage, hope you have a good one, and Spidey out.